Let's be honest, have you ever opened up your annuity contract and felt like you need a law degree just to figure out what it's saying? You are definitely not alone. These things can be incredibly confusing. So in this explainer, we're going to cut right through all that jargon. I'm going to show you exactly what to look for so you can feel totally confident about your financial future.
Here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about why these contracts are so darn confusing to begin with. Then, we're going to decode the most important numbers, the real heart of the contract. After that, we'll get into the optional features, they're called riders, and I'll show you the single biggest mistake people make. And we'll wrap it all up with a simple 7-step plan you can use to review any contract like a pro.
So why are they so tough to get through? Well, insurance companies use really dense legal language, and they often scatter the most important details across dozens and dozens of pages. It almost feels like it's designed to be overwhelming, but it really doesn't have to be that way.
It really can feel like that, can it? But the good news is, once you know what you're looking for, you can translate all that legal speak into just plain English. So let's start by decoding the core of your contract right now.
Okay, let's decode the heart of this thing. There are just a few key numbers that tell you what your money is really doing. We're going to focus on the most important ones.
First up is the contract value. You might also see it called the account value. This number right here is your reality check. It's the actual amount of money you could walk away with if you needed to. So if having access to your funds is important to you, this is the #1 thing you've got to watch. Next up, we've got the surrender period. Okay, this is the trade-off. In exchange for the guarantees that an annuity gives you, your money is locked up for a certain period of time, usually somewhere between 5 and 10 years. And this is exactly why a common industry guideline is to not put more than, say, 60% of your liquid net worth into annuities. You just don't want to tie up money you might need in a pinch. And that brings us to the MVA, or market value adjustment. Now, this only kicks in if you withdraw your money early. Just think of it like this. If interest rates in the market have gone up since you bought your annuity, you'll probably get a penalty. But if rates have gone down, hey, you might actually get a little bonus. It's just the insurance company's way of balancing things out with the market.
All right, now let's talk about the add-ons, or as they're officially called, riders. These are basically optional features you can add to your contract to solve specific problems, like maybe creating a guaranteed income for the rest of your life. But you've got to remember, these features almost always come with an extra cost.
So a key choice you might run into is between a guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit rider, we call it a GLW, and the old school way, annuitization. Look, a GLW is almost always the better choice. Why? Because it gives you that exact same guaranteed income for life, but, and this is huge, you keep control of your money. With annuitization, you're handing your entire lump sum over to the insurance company forever. It's an irreversible decision. You're going to see other riders for things like long-term care or inflation protection, maybe a bigger death benefit for your family. The key here is really simple. Only pay for the features you actually need. If you don't, you're just adding costs for protection you're probably never going to use.
And this brings us to what is, without a doubt, the single most common and costly mistake people make with annuities. Getting this one concept wrong can lead to some major disappointment down the road. So here it is. This is the big pitfall, confusing the benefit base with the account value. See, many statements will show this really big benefit base number, and people naturally think, wow, that's how much my account is worth. But it's not cash. You can't just take it and walk away.
Let's be crystal clear about this. The benefit base is an income-only number. Think of it as a special number used only to calculate your future income payments, kind of like a pension calculation. The account value, on the other hand, that's your real liquid withdrawable cash. It's so important to never, ever confuse the two.
So how do you actually put all of this into practice? Well, you need a simple, repeatable plan. So here it is, a 7-step checklist that you can use to review any contract.
But first, the most powerful tool you have is something called the free look period. State law gives you anywhere from 10 to 30 days right after you get the contract to look it over and to cancel it for a full, no questions asked refund. This is your one zero-risk window to make absolutely sure everything is exactly what you were promised.
So, during that free look period, here's your checklist. Number 1, check that surrender schedule so you know how long your money is tied up. 2, find every single rider and its annual fee. You've got to know what you're paying for. 3, understand how your interest is actually calculated. 4, confirm the death benefit rules for your heirs. 5, review any features for liquidity just in case you need cash. 6, separate that benefit base from your real account value. And finally, number 7, always, and I mean always, compare your contract to at least 2 others. This is so key to making sure you're actually getting a good deal.
By following these steps, you can answer this final, critical question for yourself. An annuity can be an absolutely fantastic tool, but only when it's the right tool, with the right terms, and it's aligned perfectly with your retirement goals.
Look, if you're in your free luck period, or maybe you're just thinking about an annuity and you want an expert second opinion, that's exactly what we're here for. At The Annuity Expert, our services are always free to you. We can help you review a contract you already have or compare the top carriers to make sure you're getting the best value out there. Give us a call at 770-755-1565 or visit our website. We really hope this explainer has been helpful.